currently, I have made some money.
Docking granted.
Actually gotten
Autopilot
on the friendlier
activated.
side of the boron at this point. I'm currently, in Great Trench, which is, I started in Laudna Hill, which is up here. So I'm decently ways down here. This is all Argon territory, and there's another area here that's Argon territory, belongs to one of the corporations that works in the game. This is Boron territory, and south of this there's a little pirate territory, and then south of that there's some Paranid. So right now I'm kind of working on trying to get the Paranid to not hate me. I had a mission, I almost got it done, and I would have actually made them neutral again, but I failed by a couple of seconds because that's the way things go. Currently I'm docking with this station because it has a piece of gear that I want. It has the life support system, which means I can transport passengers in my ship now. Now, mission types vary depending on where you get them from and stuff. You gotta be really careful when you look at like a passenger mission, because some of them will blatantly say, I will only use a passenger transport, which is a luxury liner. Okay, you don't want those ones if you're using a fighter with a frickin' cargo bay life support, because
Queen Atreus and the Kingdom
they
of
won't
Boron
get
bid you
into
a
your
peaceful
ship,
welcome.
and you'll end up
It
either
is good
having
to
to
see
abort it,
friends
or
aboard.
you'll fail.
Connection to local trading
Unless
network established.
you do have a luxury liner, in which case then whatever. Luxury liners are they're not on the spendy side. I mean, it would take some saving up at first, but you can get them pretty easy. It's the fact of the matter is they're slow as balls, and so really you got to upgrade the crap out of them if you're going to actually do those missions.
Docking crews to stand by.
So anyways, right now you're going to trade. We're gonna, as you see, I got over 200 grand.
This life support system allows you to transport living creatures,
Man, for some reason I thought that thing was
and
more
even
expensive.
slaves in your cargo bay.
Oh yes, also
Cargo
I
life
can
support
get
system
slaves now.
installed.
That's cool, because, you know,
The
all about the
mineral
slavery,
scanner is an
apparently.
important add-on for every pilot who plans to exploit asteroids for mining.
This
Mounted
isn't
to
a bad thing to
spaceship,
have.
It adds valuable information to
so
the scan results of
I'm
asteroids.
getting this not for this ship, but I'm going to
Mineral scanner
transfer
installed.
it to an M5 class when I get the
Your
ability
cargo
to do
bay
that.
will be extended
Reason
by a
being
certain amount of
is-
cargo units using subspace compression technology.
Well,
This
makes
extension
this
will be more expensive at cargo bay extension. Installed.
this out.
Rudder optimization.
So now the ship
installed.
is fully upgraded. I do have some new guns too, but they're just the normal little ones. The
Bofu meals are
IREs.
known to be very...
Which, the IREs are actually very effective. You can use an IRE. Well, here, I'll show you. So, let's say we're fighting some guy. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, well, let's say I want to try and force this guy to bail out of his ship. But I don't, you know, I'm normally causing them to blow up. So, you use your IREs. You can also switch. I think you can only do it while landed. Hold on. Let's see. Weapons. No, you don't have to do it while landed. So you can switch them on your 1, 2, 3, and 4 keys. You can give them add to group. See? Like so. And that way, when I switch to 3, now I only have these 2 guns firing. That means these guns are actually in a mass, they'll tear an enemy apart, but little by little they just kind of weaken them up. And I think it's just like over time, or the amount of times you've the enemy has been hit, it's more likely to make them surrender, I believe. I believe that's how that works, but basically, if you have IREs on, and just slowly eat away at his shields, let him reboost, you can kind of force the pilot to bail.
Royal Boron Research Station.
Most species will bail out of their targets. The only ones that won't are the cocks. And yeah, I am going to pronounce it like that. I'm not going to pronounce it cock, because that's just... It's cock, okay? I don't care what anyone else says, it's cock. Then there's the Xenon. You can actually get Xenon to bail out of their ships. It is very difficult, but you can. And I don't think they really bail out because they're artificial intelligence, so maybe they just got fried? I don't know. I'm not sure how that works.
You are talking?
You want split? The hour is truly upon us. They're sending data now. Do you wish to take this job?
Oh, easy peasy.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
I just got this thing and already got a job for it. That's pretty cool.
Successfully docked.
Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome. It is good to see friends
so we can
aboard.
see here, we got
Connection to local
bunch of
trading
people.
network established.
Where was the thing we were trying to...
Date. Rolk's Legacy.
Where are we trying to... 9-4. You know, I really need to be more careful as to where I'm accepting these things to. I actually need to look at where
Alert.
they go. Oh,
Missile
God!
closing. Firelands missile.
Okay, you jackass.
Pirate. Bounty hunter.
God,
Carrier.
I really need to get these freaking parrots off my back so they'll stop sending bounty hunters. This is getting old.
Alert.
Oh!
Missile closing.
No. Okay. Now let's see.
Alert. Missile closing.
Alright, you know what? No.
In the name
Just
of
die.
Queen
Just
Atreus
die.
and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance.
The guy was chipping my shields, man.
Medium weapons complex. Energy cells.
Wait.
Paranid. Military. Paranid. Military.
Oh,
Zeus.
God! That is so not good.
Paranid. Escort. Hades.
Oh, you are kidding me! I gotta fly past that thing.
Go away. Quickly.
Shit. Let's just go around this way. Hopefully he won't try and kill me.
No aim.
Oh. Okay. I
Date.
think they all
Rolk's
warped out.
Legacy.
Whew! Sigh of relief there. Jeez. That was close. I'm not ready for that. No, I am not about that life.
Entering system. Rolk's Legacy. Gate. Montalar.
No. Gotta be careful. Okay, I got 36 minutes for this. I can do it. I got this. This is all me. Now, obviously, one of the things the reason why I'm
Entering system.
The reason why I'm
Montalar.
really trying
Autopilot off.
to get the Paranid to like me.
Asteroid.
Because technically, I guess it doesn't really matter, but at the same time, it kind of does. Because they're going to keep sending bounty hunters at me, and I'm going to keep killing the bounty hunters, because the bounty hunters won't cease and desist. So, what that ends up doing is it keeps adding to my combat record. My combat rank, not record, but my combat rank goes up. The difficulty of the enemies goes up. The difficulty of the pirates that are attacking me goes up. That means it's going to keep going up, and I'm just going to keep getting swamped.
Incoming message.
So I'm trying to keep it down, because then the level difficulties of the campaigns and stuff is going to be increased, and that I don't really want. But for now, that was our first delivery mission of passengers. So for now, I'll doodle around and turn the video back on as soon as something interesting happens.